Hello students. Now today we are going to start a new chapter, that is cyber safety. Cyber means when we are making the use of technology, when we are making the use of internet. And safety means we are all depend on internet nowadays, so how we can keep our information secure and how we can communicate over internet without any threat. Now see, internet is one of the largest information databases available to us today and has become a vital part of our life. We are all depend on internet, and we can and it holds all the information in the form of databases, and it plays a very important role in our life. Tasks such as banking, shopping, communication, which were usually performed through personal interaction earlier, can now be done online. By sitting at our place, we can do banking transactions, we can do shopping, we can communicate with anyone, maybe that person is living in any part of the world. Data and information can be shared across the globe instantly means at the same time. When you want to access any file, when you want to talk to someone with the help of internet, you need not to wait for all these activities. Indeed, the internet has transformed the world into a smaller and more convenient place to live in, as computers and data have become an integral part of life. Integral means very important part of our life. It is impossible to think even a single day without being online. Undoubtedly, the internet is the best resource for us. Best resource, if you want any information, if you have any doubt, any query, it's very easy to get it on internet. But the question arises, it is safe or not? The answer to this question may be yes. Maybe yes means if you are using internet with the full security features, so it is very safe. If we are aware and use the right tools while using the internet, many types of viruses, malware means hota hai bad software whose intention is to harm, is to steal your data. Worms are also a type of bad software which keeps on replicating, may infect our computer. So we always need to be extra careful about the program which we download or run on our computer. We may get a lot of benefits from the internet without any risk. If we surf and visit trustworthy means reputed websites, links with awareness, it's good to be techno savvy. Techno savvy means those who have knowledge about technology. Those persons are known as techno savvy. But it is equally important to be safe online. The unprecedented means has not happened earlier, means unknown increase in the use of the internet and related services has exposed our information to several threats. Threats means danger, risk. You have seen with the unwanted or unknown increase of internet, there is also an increase in so many cyber crimes. Sensitive information loss, what people are doing, they are trying to steal the information. Online frauds are there. You have seen nowadays there are so many online frauds are taking place, like they are stealing money from the account, they are accessing sensitive information, they are making misuse of it. Scams means dishonest for making money. Okay, and crimes have become a common cause of concern. In this chapter, we will learn about the possible threats. So in this chapter, we are going to discuss the threats and how we can protect ourselves from these threats. Now, what is cyber safety? Cyber, I have told, when we are making the use of internet and gadgets. You must have seen your parents visit the bank to operate the locker. What purpose does the locker solve? Here they have given you one example, as your parents keep all the confidential documents and jewelry in the locker, in the bank locker. Why they do not keep it at home? Because at home it is not safe, but in bank these documents, your jewelry, your valuable documents are very safe. That's why they keep all these things on in the bank, because if they will keep it at home, it can be stolen and misused. Now see the next para. Similarly, when you access the internet, you key in a lot of personal information on the websites you visit and the social networking websites that you are a part of. We never bother, because when we are searching anything on internet, we keep on visiting so many websites, we keep on visiting links. But you never know, when you are visiting multiple websites, when you are visiting the links, you are leaving your digital footprints, because once you will click on any link, it will trace your operating system, your IP address, your web browser. Though this information and details are password protected, yet a lot of them can be accessed by other people. We have seen, when you are making your email account, when you are creating your any profile on the social networking websites, where they ask to put a strong password so that it cannot be easily cracked by someone. This unsecured information and details can be stolen and misused by thieves on the internet. That is called cyber theft. Cyber theft means it is a stealing confidential, means hota hai the information which you don't want to share with anyone, which is very very sensitive, like your debit card number, your bank account number, your passwords. So these are the confidential informations which should not be accessed by any unauthorized person. Personal financial information, financial means related with money, such as passwords, bank details, credit card details, etc. So these are all very confidential information, and when these information are stealing by someone online with the help of internet, it is called cyber theft from a personal computer or device and misusing it to harm to the user. So that is called cyber theft. And what is cyber safety? To prevent cyber theft, you need to keep most of your personal financial information and online data safe. This is known as cyber safety. So to prevent all these cyber theft activities, what we should do, we should keep our information online data safe. उसको हम कहते हैं cyber safety. Now what is online identity? you know when you take admission anywhere, in any college, in any school, they make one card. As in school you got a I-card. Why this I-card is given to you? Because that is your identity, on which your ID number, your photograph, your all personal information is written, and it is a proof this is your identity. And all the students have unique identity, so that there cannot be any confusion. In the same way, when you want to part of a social networking websites on internet like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp or Instagram, you have to create your online identity. You have to put your name, your password, your information, all that, so that the other person can recognize you with your identity. So what is the first step to join any social media like Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp or Instagram? You have to create a login, which requires a lot of personal information such as your name, date of birth, address. And all of you are aware about that, when you are want to be a social networking part of a social networking website, you have to put a lot of personal information. This information creates your online identity, and after putting that information, it creates your identity on the internet. People actually look at your online identity when they see your profile on the social networking websites. Remember, you have to be very careful as to what and with whom you are exchanging the information online, because on social networking websites also so many people make fake web identity, and you never come to know this identity is not true. So whenever you are making a friends on Facebook, you must be ensure that person is not, should not be a stranger. No identity theft. अब आइडेंटिटी थेफ्ट में क्या होता है, जब आपकी आइडेंटिटी को कोई चुरा लेता है, स्टील कर लेता है. कैसे? बाय क्रैकिंग द पासवर्ड्स. When someone else use your online identity to create fraudulent messages or commit crimes, it is known as identity theft. आपकी आइडेंटिटी को क्यों चुराता है कोई? जिससे वो गलत काम कर सके, so that he can make misuse of it. So अगर आपकी आइडेंटिटी को कोई चुराएगा, कोई स्टील करेगा, तभी वो, और कोई भी उसका मिस यूज़ करेगा, तो वो सारा जो भी उसने गलत काम किया है वो सारा शक आप पे जाएगा, क्योंकि वो आपकी आइडेंटिटी है. तो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना चाहिए? यू शुड क्रिएट अ वेरी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग पासवर्ड, so that it cannot be easily steal by anyone. In other words, you can say that identity theft is any kind of deception डिसेप्शन मीन्स होता है मेकिंग समवन और टू बिलीव दैट इज डन बाय यू, मतलब जानबूझ के ये प्रिटेंड करना कि वो गलत काम आपने किया है। ओके। और स्कैम, स्कैम मीन्स कुछ भी गलत करना, पैसे बनाने के लिए कुछ भी गलत काम करना। और क्राइम दैट रिजल्ट्स इन द लॉस ऑफ पर्सनल डाटा including the loss of usernames, passwords, banking information, credit card numbers, Aadhaar ID or unique identity number, which is then used without your permission to commit fraud. Because once they crack the password, they can steal all your personal information and can make misuse of it. एंड इट कैन बी रीज़न एनी, हो सकता है वो आपकी रेपुटेशन को हार्म करना चाहते हो सकता है या तो वो अपने फ़ायदे के लिए किसी की भी आइडेंटिटी को मिसयूज़ करके वो काम करना चाहते हो। In today's world, the biggest challenge for every internet user is to safeguard his or her identity. It is very, very important, which is constantly under threat from cyber thieves, hackers, and keyloggers. Keyloggers होते हैं which can capture the key which is used by you to put a personal information. इसमें सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करते हैं वो। आइडेंटिटी प्रोटेक्शन while using the internet. Now, देयर आर सम वेज इन विच यू कैन बी अ विक्टिम ऑफ आइडेंटिटी थेफ्ट। अब कैसे वो आपकी आइडेंटिटी को स्टील करते हैं, देयर हैव गिवन यू सम वेज। फिशिंग, फिशिंग मीन्स होता है किसी को अपने जाल में फंसाना थ्रू इंटरनेट। It is the act of illegally acquiring personal and sensitive information such as online banking details, credit card details, and other login details of an individual by sending malicious mails or by creating web pages that can collect this information as they appear to come from very famous organizations. Phishing के लिए मैं आपको एक simple example देती हूँ. You have seen on your mobile phone also so many SMS you keep on receiving, you want that much price, you have to deposit that much money in this account and you can take that winning prize. So when you are receiving these type of messages in form of SMS on emails, you should never respond. ओके, दिस इज कॉल्ड फिशिंग, क्योंकि वो क्या करते हैं आपको अट्रैक्टिव प्राइस देके आपसे आपकी सारी पर्सनल इंफॉर्मेशन ले लेते हैं। तो फिशिंग में क्या होता है, दे ऑलवेज सेंड यू अ फ्रॉड मेल, दे ऑलवेज ट्राइंग टू अट्रैक्ट यू बाय ऑफरिंग यू अ बिग अमाउंट ऑफ मनी। ओके, तो जब भी आपको इस तरह की मेल्स या एसएमएस आते हैं, you should never entertain, you should always delete these type of mails and messages, because these type of mails and messages you always get from the untrusty websites. They create a websites as it resembled like the reputed websites, but actually it does not. Now dumpster diving, dumpster diving means when when you delete so many files and folders, where does it go? It goes to recycle bin. It is a technique used to retrieve personal information of a user his discarded documents. जैसे आप क्या करते हो, आपने कोई भी आपकी चीज़ यूज़ की नहीं है, आप ध्यान नहीं देते हो, उसको फटाफट डॉक्यूमेंट को आप डिस्कार्ड करके डस्टबिन में फेंक देते हो। तो वैसे ही इंटरनेट पे हम क्या करते हैं, सपोज हमारी कोई इंपॉर्टेंट फाइल है, हमने ध्यान दिया, उस हमें लगा नॉट यूजलेस, आपने क्या किया, यू हैव जस्ट डिलीटेड दैट डॉक्यूमेंट एंड इट विल गो टू ट्रैश। तो व्हाट दे डू, वो आपके ट्रैश यानी कि आपके रिसाइकिल बिन और आपके ट्रैश को फाइंड आउट करने की कोशिश करते हैं, बिकॉज दे थिंक दैट कि योर इन पर्सनल इंफॉर्मेशन मे बी गेट फ्रॉम दीज recycle bin or trash. So you should be alert whenever you are deleting the important documents. You should also clear or delete these important documents from your recycle bin also, so that they cannot get it from there. Cyber thieves search your trash to get information. Trash recycle bin को कहते हैं, which holds the deleted files and folders about your bills, credit cards and other personal information. So be very careful whenever you are deleting your personal information. You should also remove these personal information from your recycle bin on a computer, otherwise they can get it from there also. Dump means होता है कोई भी बेकार चीज़ को हटाना, और डाइविंग मीन्स जहाँ पे आपने उस चीज़ को रखा है, जहाँ भी आपने उस डिस्कार्डेड डॉक्यूमेंट्स को रखा है, वो उसी में उसको ढूंढते हैं। शोल्डर सर्फिंग, इट इज़ ऑब्टेनिंग पर्सनल इंफॉर्मेशन सच एज पिन एट एन एटीएम मशीन, पर्सनल डिटेल्स while filling up a form or the lock code of a smartphone through direct observation by looking over a person's shoulder. You know, sometimes we don't bother. क्या करते हैं हम पब्लिक प्लेस पे होते हैं and when we go to ATM to withdraw money तो we put our pin number, we never bother. हमारे अगल बगल कई बार लोग खड़े होते हैं, वैसे तो अलाउ नहीं होता है कि ATM मशीन के अंदर एक से ज़्यादा जाए कोई, बट स्टिल समटाइम्स वी डोंट बॉदर. और आपके आसपास जो भी खड़ा है मे बी ही कैन लुक ओवर you over whatever pin number you are putting, so you should be very very careful. This happens in crowded places such as banks, ATMs and while traveling by metro and bus. So you should never put your screen, means to say you should never put your sensitive information on your mobile in the public place. अगर आप public place पे ऐसा करते भी हो तो you should बी वेरी केयरफुल. आपको ध्यान देना होता है कि कोई आसपास ना हो. समटाइम्स यू नो, यू नेवर नो, आपको तो लगा ठीक है मेरे आसपास कोई नहीं है, बट बाइनोक्यूलर्स और विजन इन्हेंस डिवाइसेस के थ्रू भी वो आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन को ट्रेस कर लेते हैं, देख सकते हैं. तो यू शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल. यू शुड नेवर यूज योर पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन इन द पब्लिक प्लेस. Employment scam. It is giving to a job seeker a false hope of employment with better salary by paying a certain amount of money. Now you know, जो लोग ऑनलाइन जॉब्स के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं तो उनके पास कुछ मेल्स आती हैं कि यू गॉट अ जॉब ऑफ स्मार्ट सैलरी, आपको 40,000 रुपीज़ मिलेंगे, आपको 50,000 रुपीज़ मिलेंगे, आपको वहाँ पे जाना है, उसके लिए आपको पहले इतने रुपए अमाउंट जमा डिपॉजिट करना पड़ेगा. तो ये स्कैमिंग एम्प्लॉयमेंट स्कैम होता है. उसमें क्या होता है एक्चुअली में, वो आपको ऐसी कोई जॉब नहीं मिलती है घर बैठ के, लेट मी टेल यू. लेकिन वो क्या करते हैं, वंस दे कम टू नो कि आप यू आर अ जॉब सीकर, तो दे कीप ऑन सेंडिंग यू दीज टाइप ऑफ मैसेजेस ऑन योर ईमेल. एंड क्योंकि मैंने आपको बताया कि जब भी आप किसी वेबसाइट पे या लिंक पे क्लिक करते हो तो आपकी सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन, जैसे कि आपका आईपी एड्रेस, अगर आप वीपीएन यूज़ नहीं कर रहे हो, या आपका ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है, आपकी वेब ब्राउज़र है, कुकीज़ भी होती हैं वेब ब्राउज़र्स पे जो आपकी पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन को ट्रेस करती रहती हैं. तो यू शुड बी वेरी वेरी केयरफुल. आपको कुकीज़ को हमेशा डिसेबल रखना चाहिए. यू शुड ऑलवेज विजिट द रेपुटेड एंड ट्रस्टवर्दी वेबसाइट्स ओनली. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपको लिंक पे क्लिक करने की ज़रूरत नहीं तो लीव इट. और इस तरह से वो क्या करते हैं, दे सेंड देम ईमेल फॉर अ गुड जॉब एंड ट्राई टू अट्रैक्ट देम. पर उससे पहले वो उनसे कहते हैं कि आप अपनी सारी पर्सनल डिटेल्स दो, बैंक डिटेल्स दो, सो डैट वी कैन ट्रांसफ़र अमाउंट. तो इस तरह से वो आपको चीट करने की कोशिश करते हैं. दीज डिटेल्स आर देन यूज टू गेन एक्सेस टू दियर बैंक अकाउंट्स और पर्सनल डिटेल्स फॉर आइडेंटिटी थेफ्ट्स. सी द स्क्रीन कैप्चर. तो ये इन्होंने आपको एग्जाम्पल दिया है, ये देखिए कि इस तरह से आपके पास ये डियर एप्लीकेंट्स, ये एम्प्लॉयमेंट स्कैम है. आप इस मेल को पढ़ो. इस तरह से कुछ आपको मेल मिलती है, वो उससे आपसे सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन ले लेते हैं, और एक बार आपने इन्फॉर्मेशन दे दी तो आपकी जो भी आपका फाइनेंशियल अमाउंट है वो सारा कुछ उसको हैक कर लेते हैं. तो यू शुड नेवर डू दीज थिंग्स. Pre-texting. It is the practice of obtaining a person's personal information using a fake name or fake company and then selling that information to people who use it to steal. तो pre-texting भी बहुत ज़्यादा होती है. वो ये सब क्योंकि आजकल बहुत सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ऐसी हैं जो वेबसाइट्स पे ये सब काम करती है और उसके लिए उनको बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे भी मिलते हैं. तो यू शुड नेवर डू दिस टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स. यू शुड नेवर गिव योर पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन टू एनीवन, स्पेशली ऑनलाइन. Online you never entertain such type of people, because always they keep on tracking, they keep on asking for personal information by creating a fake name and fake company name, because they got so much money for obtaining personal information and passing it to the third party. Thank you.